away her kill setups, and they just keep on like nerfing the wrong things. So they're like, the kid is like basically unbeatable. Like if the Sheik plays right, she's just gonna out neutral you forever. Shouldn't get hit ever. But of course, human error. But she can't kill, and then their opponents are gonna get to like 150 rage, and then all of a sudden you die at like 15% because of the way that Nintendo made your character. Really scary stuff. Mario's solo manable, I think. He has a hard time against Rosaline as well, but it's doable.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting that when we think about like the two prominent Mario mains, Anti and Ally, they both have like these like counterpick characters available, you know? With Anti, him of course very notably busting out the Cloud against Zenodo at
Anti is a kind of like our version of Oracle, right? Like he plays a ton of characters, very, very skilled with all of those characters. He's been like that since Brawl as well. So Cloud's not his only counterpick. He's got a really good Zero Suit Mario. He's even got like a hidden Luigi. I'm pretty sure if he played Ally in bracket, I'm pretty sure, you can quote me on this, I'm pretty sure he'd go Luigi.
Wow.
Oh no, chocolates. Chocolates. But
Yeah, he got body doers and chocolates that time.
who's Anti counterpick with? You said they had counter characters.
Oh, Anti has a ton of characters.
Ally.
Oh, Ally. I know Ally has like some really weird ones.
I know
like,
he's a Marth.
Yeah, he's got the Marth. But I think he has a Cloud as well that he uses like very, very sparingly. And there's one that's just like weird. I'm trying to remember what it is, but I'm having a hard time right now. But like honestly, like I really do think that like this is like the meta where like it's such a counterpick favorite meta, you know?
Yeah. That's what happens when you make a ton of characters viable. It just becomes kind of like a counterpick war. That's what happened to PM. You had so many characters become viable, and it was great because you could play your favorite one, except there was probably another character that just obliterates yours and makes it unfun.
Do you ever feel like it's one of those things where it's like, in The Incredibles, whenever he's like, if everyone's super, no one will be?
Kind of. I like that, but it's hard to say. Depends on like what super is. There has to be bad characters in the game.
Oh, yeah.
There has to be. There is a...
I mean, I'm a Ganon man. I think I know.
Yeah. I'm not saying that there has to be, like, balancing-wise. I'm saying as game design, like, it's healthier for the game when there are clear top tiers and, like, clear high tiers and clear mid tiers and clear low tiers. When that is apparent to the entire community, the meta game will progress so quickly. Now, like a lot of I can already feel a lot of people like disagreeing with me, but like in PM, that's exactly what happened. We made every character viable, and all of a sudden, people are like, I just don't like playing half the casts. You know, it's kind of really annoying. But you have like Melee that has 8 characters that are like basically viable, basically 8 characters, and that game is immensely popular and has been around for 15 years, and you just work on these matchups, and you learn the nitty-gritty, and you get to watch the pros play this, and you go to a tournament, and you fight those matchups, and it's super fun. You know, like Smash 4. The reason Smash 4 is so hard, not only is the engine a lot different than like Melee and PM or whatever, but you have to know X amount of matchups. Like, Trella went and fought a Bowser Jr., and Bowser Jr. isn't that great of a character, but if you don't know the ins and outs, that character is going to be difficult. You can get cheesed. You can get janked. Doesn't matter how good you are. Zero lost to Palutena. I'm not sure how much high-level Palutena practice he has. He might have a lot, and that player just did really well. But you can't sleep on any character. It is so hard to play the game because of that.
Oh, definitely. And then as far as obscure matchups go, I think DFW is one of those few plays where you're going to be seeing Ryu up against Bayonetta. Anything worth noting whenever we look at this matchup?
I actually like this matchup for Bayonetta. Oh, that's going to be So Ryu is kind of like a slow-moving character, and Bayonetta can maneuver around Ryu pretty well. He has to be really careful with like how his focus attacks. Oh,
wow,
good
that's
trade
spike.
there. He has to be really careful with his focus attacks because Bayonetta honestly can just run and up B and do that. Wow, I really like the way he's been doing that. I saw him doing that earlier in friendlies. I think he did it to me too.
He's just consistently trying to dismantle Atos' recovery using that witch twist.
Yeah, which twist, which time, which. Atos did a pretty decent job. I think he could have made a little bit more of the lead, but he was too busy trying to recover.
Yeah. I guess what's really interesting to me is this is a matchup where both of the characters, it feels like they have a tough time with the approach, but in Punish, it's brutal. Like, it's absolutely brutal.
Yeah, both of these characters' Punish games are pretty insane. Look at that. Up tilt hitting with both hits. I don't know why it has 2 hits, but for AeroLink's sake, it was the perfect answer. Ooh.
And these multi-hitting moves, they're going to be so critical to dealing with the focus attack that we're seeing from Atos.
Ooh, that was a free tech chase. Wow. Pretty decent combo there. If you know you messed up versus Ryu, start SDIing. Just already start mashing and rolling the C-stick. That's not going to kill. Battlefield, too big of a ceiling, not enough rage. But we're getting there. Trust me.
Definitely.
Ooh, nice high recovery. A little bit of spaghetti.
An up tilt?
Yeah. An up tilt, what?
An up tilt from Ryu. That's what I'm expecting. Going for the collarbone. Oh, Atos actually turning the script. That looked like he went like crouch short into Shoryu.
Yeah, he did Street Fighter thing into kill you really early. Ryu's this crazy character. Definitely one of the best characters in the game. Nintendo was like, we're just going to make this character great. We're just going to give him a lot of recovery options. We're going to give him crazy powerful normals. I think Ryu has the second best normals in the game, right under Little Mac's normals. That doesn't include aerials. Little Mac's aerials are pretty bad. But
just like on the ground.
Yeah, but on the ground, Little Mac is even more terrifying than Ryu in my opinion. Up B to up B seems to be the new thing that the Bayos are doing.
It's the new hotness.
Yeah, it's funny because I didn't really see that much pre-patch. I guess you had just better combos. Ooh, dash attack picks him up off the ground.
And I think it's worth noting that while AeroLink might have some troubles actually closing the stock out at a very high percent, Atos will not be having that trouble at all. He has so many different options to just KO into that Shoryu as a great finisher. And especially if this goes to like those later percents, I see a really clear advantage in Atos' favor.
Yeah, this game is so weird because like the better AeroLink does, the closer he gets to getting himself killed. It's so I don't like rage. It does things that it rewards some things that should not be rewarded.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if AeroLink hadn't taken the stock thin, and up till into a Shoryu could have very well just been the end of the stock.
Oh yeah, on this stage, absolutely. I would say Bayonetta would probably start dying around 60 to like down tilt true Shoryuken. But that's not the case. AeroLink still got the kill. Sealed it out. Nice grab, reading the focus attack.
Ooh, doesn't get the crumple on that focus like he was hoping.
Yeah, only the level 1. Yeah, Ryu's focus attack is in 3 levels. Focus attack doesn't crumple level 1, still does damage, sets up for nice combos. Level 2, it does crumple, and you've got a pretty ample amount of time, and then 3 like breaks shields and crumple, and like, yeah, you can basically like taunt into whatever. It's almost that bad. That's a punish.
Ooh, it would have been. The guns kept him in place. Atos wasn't expecting to stay in that same position, so he inputs the Shoryu early. Those guns.
Don't get caught on that platform. Whoa!
What?
Atos is like, thumbs up the camera. He's like, all right.
They're like, that's a hitbox. That looked like the Shockwave from the down air created a second hitbox.
Dude, Shockwave at Shockwave? Dude,
He had a Shockwave and Shockwave.
Dude, I wonder if AeroLink makes it all the way to the grand finals, I want him to win Shockwave with a Shockwave. Like, how hype would that be? Shockwave Inception.
Shockception.
Okay, so that was a pretty dominating game, too. We're seeing a counterpick to FD. I really don't like this counterpick. This gives Bayonetta a ton of room to aerial around. Personally, when I'm playing Bayonetta, like, having platforms just kind of like limits some of my combos sometimes. I'm not sure how it is in the specific matchup. Iggy, how do you feel about FD as a counterpick for Ados?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Iggy.
That worked.
Iggy just said that this was an awful mistake, but it works anyways.
He's got home field advantage.
Yeah, home field advantage is pretty strong.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, nice punish. Like, if you can just get like the tiny punishes wherever you can, like even if they're like little things, those percents build up. And a character like you basically you'll probably live about half as long as you normally do against Ryu. AeroLink, I would say like maybe a few more percent on Ryu and a few more percent on himself, and he's in kill percent.
Wow. So did that direction it looked
did
almost
the crowd
like
just pop off to a suicide? That's actually just disrespectful.
Yeah, that's actually just BM.
Yeah, I'm actually just kind of disappointed in the Shockwave crowd right now.
I think at the same time, I think it's just like whenever you see like just the head-to-head, right, between like Ados versus AeroLink. AeroLink is somebody who's just very established, you know. Like everybody looks at AeroLink and they just know like he's going to show up to Shockwave, he's going to get top 3, like almost every single time. Ados still is yet to like be on that level, so
he's getting there. Yeah, he's got a few good wins under his belt now, but I don't know, just a crown popping off to someone self-destructing. That has to be like my top 2 least favorite things I've ever seen from the Smash community. Look at the chat.
Oh, damn.
Well, AeroLink pops off for SDs.
Damn.
I mean, that doesn't make it better.